Hi, in this video we are going to discuss about time and work aptitude questions. I've got included a few questions from the book called Quantitative Aptitude for Competitive Examinations by RS Agarwal. So over to the topic and questions. So the topic, some things that you have to understand or you have to apply for this type of questions is, if A can do a piece of work in n days, then A's 1 day's work is given by 1 by n. If A's 1 day's work is 1 by n, then A can finish the work in n days. And if A is twice as good as a workman as B, then the ratio of their work done will be in the ratio of 2 is to 1. And ratio of the time taken for by both A and B to finish the work is 1 by 2. I mean 1 is to 2. But time taken on Englet is 1 is to 2, and work done is given by 2 is to 1 or n is to 1. Now over to the questions. The first question is, A and B together can complete a piece of work in 15 days. Now, and B alone in 20 days. So, in how many days can A alone complete the work? For A and B, A plus B can complete the work in 15 days, right? So, what will be the time taken? A plus B's 1 day's work is given by or name work that can be represented as A plus B. Together they will work as 1 by 15, right? So, it is 1 by 15. 1 by 15. Now, B's 1 day's work is given by 20 days, right? So what you have to do is take the reciprocal, that is 1 by 20. Now you have to calculate what is the A's 1 day's work. A's 1 day's work that is 1 by 20. 1 by 15. That is total minus A plus B 1 day's work minus B's 1 day's work, right? 1 by 15 minus 1 by 20. So what is it? You can get the answer as how much? 1 by 15 minus 1 by 20 is 1 by 60. So A alone can complete the work in how many days? A alone, reciprocal that will be 60 days. A alone can complete the work in 60 days. Clear? Now coming to the next question. A can do a piece of work in 4 days, B in 5 days, and C in 10 days. Right? Find the time taken by A, B, and C to work together. A day 4 days. So A's 1 day's work is given by 1 by 4. B's 1 day's work is given by 1 by 5. And C's 1 day's work is given by 1 by 10. So total for A plus B plus C is given by 1. Total is given by simply adding up all these three values, 1 by 4 plus 1 by 5 plus 1 by 10. You get the answer as when you take the LCM and you get it as 20, 11 by 20, right? 11 by 11 by 20. So what is the total work of all A plus B plus C? That is given by the reciprocal of this value. So that is 20 by 11. So A plus B plus A, B and C together can have the work for 1 day as 20 by 11. Or you can make it as 20 by 11 days can be done as made as 1 and 9 by 11. A plus B plus C is 1 day's work is given here. So the number of days taken for this 3 people to complete the work is 20 by 11 days, and when you convert it into mixed fractions, it becomes around 1 and 9 by 11 days. 1 and 9 by 11. 1 and 9 by 11 days. Clear? So this is how you solve this question. You have a lot of questions like this for the competitive examinations, like PSC, UPSC ഒക്കെ ഇങ്ങനത്തെ questions, bank test നൊക്കെ ഇങ്ങനത്തെ questions ഇഷ്ടം പോലെ കാണാം. So the next question is like 2 men and 3 boys can do a piece of work in 10 days, while 3 men and 2 boys can do the same work in 8 days. In how many days can 2 men and 1 boy do the work? Upon let one man's work be for 1 day be x and 1 boy's work be y. So what will be the equation? You have 2x, 2 men, that is 2x, plus 3 boys. 3 boys will be written as 3y. Can do a piece of work in how many days? In 10 days. So it can be written as 1 by 10, right? Similarly, you have the second equation as 3x, 3 men, that is 3x, plus 2y, that will be equal to 8. So you can write it as 1 by 8. Now what? You have to solve these two equations to find out what is x and y. എളുപ്പത്തിൽ ചെയ്യാനാണെങ്കിൽ multiply രണ്ടും ഒരേ വാല്യൂ ആവാൻ, ഇതിപ്പോൾ 2 into 3 ചെയ്താൽ 6 കിട്ടുമെന്ന് അറിയാം. So you multiply the whole equation with 2. അപ്പോൾ LHS RHS with 2. ഇനി ഇവിടെയും 6 കിട്ടിയാൽ നമുക്ക് രണ്ടും കൂടി മൈനസ് ചെയ്യാം. So what you have to do is multiply with 3. So what is the equation? നമുക്ക് കിട്ടുന്നത്, the first equation will be 6x plus 9y is equal to 3 by 10. RHS കൂടി 3 വെച്ച് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യണം. ഇങ്ങനെയാണ് if you are using this method. And here you have 6x plus 2y, 2 into 2, that is 4y, which is equal to 2 by 8 is actually 1 by 4. Okay. Now you can take the difference of these two equations, which becomes 5y is equal to 3 by 10 minus 1 by 4. Take the LCM and you get it as so you get the answer as 10 5 2. As 1 by 20. So what is y? You get y as 1 by y is equal to 1 by 100. ഇല്ലേ, ഈ y ഇങ്ങോട്ടേക്ക് പോയി, I mean 5 ഇങ്ങോട്ടേക്ക് പോയി, ഇപ്പോൾ 1 by 100. Clear? Now what? You have to find out what is x. For substituting this value in here, you get it as you get the value of x, which will be equal to 7 by 200. അപ്പോൾ എക്സിൻ്റെ വാല്യൂ നമ്മൾ ഇവിടെ സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട്, ഈ ഇക്വേഷനിൽ ഡയറക്റ്റ്ലി സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്താൽ മതി. You will get it as x is equal to 7 by 200. Try doing and you can get it as 7 by 200. Ini what you have to find is, in how many days can 2 men and 1 boy do the same work? അല്ലേ, അപ്പോൾ the equation is 2x plus y is the work for 1 day. അപ്പോൾ അത് എത്രയായിരിക്കും? x is actually 7 by 200. So it is 7 by 200 plus what is y? Y is 1 by 100. So you get it as you get the answer as 7 by 100 plus 1 by 100, which is actually 8 by 100. Here, you have to take the reciprocal of the same, right? So the answer will be the work done will be given by 100 by 8, which is equal to 100 by 8. The work done will be given as 100 by 8, which is actually 25 by 2, or it can be written as 12 and half, right? 25 by 2 12 ആണല്ലോ. So you can write it as 12 and a half days. So this is how you have the answer to this question. Hope you are clear. Now you have one more question. Let us see. 3 men and 4 women can earn rupees 3780 in 7 days. 11 men and 13 women can earn rupees 1540 in 8 days. In what time will 7 men and 9 women earn rupees 12,400? ഇങ്ങനെ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ തന്നിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ what you have to do is find out the 1 day's earning of each person. അപ്പോൾ let the man's 1 day's earning, let the man's let a man's 1 day's earning be 1 day's earning be how much? You can keep it as X. Similarly, for women, you can let the women's 1 day's earning be, let a woman's 1 day's earning be Y. Now what? You have the equations here. 3 men and 4 women can earn rupees 3780 enna parayunne alle. That is 3 men and 4 women. Men nu nammal X eduthu, Y, women is Y. So what will be the equation? 3x plus 4y, which will be equal to how much? Can earn how many rupees? 3780 rupees in how many days? എത്ര ദിവസം കൊണ്ടാ? 7 ദിവസം കൊണ്ട്, right? So it should be by 7. ഒരു ഡേയ്സ് വർക്കാണ് നമ്മൾ കൺസിഡർ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. So should be by 7. Now what? അപ്പോൾ ഇത് കാൽക്കുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ you get it as around 540. 37 5 ആണ്, 35 വരുമ്പം 28 is 4, right? 540 കണ്ടാൽ തന്നെ അറിയാം. The value is 540. That is 3x plus 4y is 540. Similarly, you have 11 men and 13 women that can earn rupees 15,040 in 8 days. ഇതേപോലെ തന്നെ equation എഴുതുക. And you can try solving. Plus 13y, which will be equal to 15,040 by 8. Now, നമ്മുടെ previous question, the same pattern is being repeated. So, what is the answer here? You get it as 15,040 by 8 is around 15. 1, 8, 8, 63, 7 is 1880. Clear? 64 no? That is 1880 days, right? അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെ സെക്കൻഡ് ഇക്വേഷനും നമുക്ക് കിട്ടി. Now what you have to find out is x ഉം y ഇതിൽ നിന്ന് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കണം. You solve the equation with this, solve x and y from these equations. 3x plus 4y is equal to 540. And 11x plus 13y is equal to 1880. Clear? ഇനി നമ്മൾ എന്താ ചെയ്യണ്ടേ? x ഉം y ഉം ഇതിൽ നിന്ന് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുക. And on solving you get the value as x is equal to x can be x is equal to ഈ ഇക്വേഷൻ സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്താൽ നമുക്ക് കിട്ടും. ഒന്നില്ലെങ്കിൽ യു ക്യാൻ ജസ്റ്റ് ഡു ദ സെയിം മെത്തേഡ് ആസ് ദ പ്രീവിയസ് വൺ. ഇൻറ്റു 11 കൊടുക്കുക, ഇവിടെ ഇൻറ്റു 3 കൊടുക്കുക. ആൻഡ് യു ഫൈൻഡ് ഔട്ട് മേക്ക് ബോത്ത് ദ കോൺസ്റ്റൻസ് നിയർ എക്സ് ഈക്വൽ, എന്നിട്ട് അതിനെ മൈനസ് ചെയ്താലും കിട്ടും. അല്ലാന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ എക്സിൻ്റെ വാല്യൂ ഡയറക്റ്റ്ലി സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്ത്, ഐ മീൻ എക്സ് ഇസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു 540 മൈനസ് 4y/3 എന്നുള്ളത് സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്ത് ആൻസർ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാം. സോ യു ഗെറ്റ് എക്സ് ആസ് ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് x is 100 and y will be equal to 60. So what is the value? What now you have to find out is, in what time will 7 men and 9 women earn 12,400? Alle, appo you have the equation here, 7x plus 9y. At what time? You have 12,400 by നമ്മൾ എത്ര ദിവസം കൊണ്ടാണെന്നാ പറഞ്ഞേ അത് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കണം. That can be put as t, right? So what is the value? You get it as x ന് നമ്മൾ 100 കൊടുത്തു, 9 ന് 16 കൊടുത്തു. That is 700 plus 9 into 60 is 540. 1240. So t is equal to, അപ്പോൾ ഇപ്പുറത്തെ സൈഡിലും 1240 കിട്ടും അല്ലേ. 7 into x, 7 into 100, 700 plus 9 into 60, that is 540. 700 plus 540 is 1240. Cancel off these two values and you get t is equal to simply 10. So t will be simply 10 days. Answer is 10 days. Clear? Now you have a few homework questions. Now you have a few homework questions. You can try doing these questions and find out the answer, and do comment the answers. Thank you.